Hello, welcome to the All or Nothing podcast. Our official sponsors are Couriers and Transport Limited. This is a Northwest-based courier company delivering all across the UK. They can assist in home moves and removals to large, heavy and bulky items, collections and drop-offs. Fast, safe and reliable deliveries. Please get in touch for a free quote. You'll find all the information within the description.
The first day I went there, some lad winding us up all the way there, saying I was going to be cleaning this pad and that. Didn't much know what to make of it, you know what I mean? And we got there, he got up the stairs and that, and it hit us, mate. It hit us like a ton of bricks, you know what I mean? I was in the big house, and I could hear all air wing and that, and it was just, the jail was just going divvy, and that was like, you know what I mean? I could, just mental there. And he got up the stairs to reception, and I was sort of the first one asked, and it was that the lad was winding us up there, they started asking us a couple of questions and that. And I felt my eyes filling up. I felt myself just totally gone. I was gone, and I just turned on this kid and jumped on him. I had a couple of shots on him, and I got twisted right up in reception there and then. And I was screaming in pain. And that was like my first 3 or 4 minutes in reception. That was my first experience there, just hell. And that was a mistake in itself, because everyone settled on the wing in half an hour, 40 minutes on there, and I'm down there for fucking hours getting a roasting, and that, it was just shit. And the first couple of weeks in there was shit. That's that sort of feeling of, you know, when your lip goes and your temper's right up to, you know it's got time to go. That, like I said, that only ever brushes on you now and then, that feeling when things come to a point. But that feeling, that particular feeling of boiling point, never left us for the first 9-10 days. And
you know what, right? And I'll say how I see it, right? And how I experienced it and felt it myself. Underneath all that anger was just this scared, lost little kid, right? And it was like I felt really vulnerable. But I thought to myself, I'm not in the right place to be vulnerable, right? I'm not in the right place to be sensitive. And my first time in a big house, right? My feet didn't touch the floor. I was in a strip shell, right? I was telling I'm ready to end my life the way I felt. I'm in a strip shell in Walton, and it was the most terrifying 12 hours of my life. Right, the loneliest I've ever felt. Clothes off the lot.
What age?
I'm at 20, 21. Just straight in. And I just thought, all this bravado and acting hard, and you shut that door, and like you said, your bottom lip's going and your eyes are watering. It's fear.
Absolutely,
fear. So I can imagine what you're going through. But at the same time, you can't be seen to be an easy target in them places.
And I lost it, and that happened a few times. Even when I got settled on, I got off the induction wing after a bit, and I got settled on B wing. It was cushy there, a lot of sound lads in there. And got myself settled a bit, but there was even still 1 or 2 bad days, kickoffs and that, and I just found myself, you know, like that, crying and screaming that, and it just resorted in ripping my top off, jumping off the nets, and just wanting to fight anybody on there. The full wing locked down at one point because I was promised this couple of quid on my phone and I never got it, and I needed it. And you know what it's like, stress gets like in there, you know what I mean? You just want
mates have talked about, I've wrote about it, mates have said it.
Use the phone, do you know what I mean? It's like everything's the height of frustration.
You've got no control, your hands are tied behind your back.
That's it.
Right, and you're in the hands of them, basically.
And all the begging that you go through to find yourself getting knocked back, you know what I mean? Honestly, I lost it.
And all they openly say, yeah, we'll be back in a minute, give us a couple of minutes.
Chestnut, you're just getting fed that for hours.
And then you know, then it's like, time's up, bang up now.
And you ask for that screw and they're like, oh, it's gone.